Hi friends, thank you for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about some Scentsy products I've been using in my house for the past couple weeks. First, I'm going to start with some discontinued things, like I used up a bar of Fall Into Love. Now this is one of my favorite waxes that Scentsy has ever had. This was part of the Harvest collection last year, and I have it in my Scentsy club so I can get it forever. I love it so much. It's such a fresh green scent. It has some eucalyptus in there and it's just so clean. We love this in our guest bathroom. I just melt 1 cube a week and just change it out. Sometimes I change it out twice a week, just because we love the scent, and it's so clean and wonderful. It's in my Scentsy club so I can get it forever, but that's Fall Into Love. Used that one up. The other thing we used up in the last couple weeks is this is also discontinued. This is from the Lord of the Rings collection. It's called Shire Sunrise. Now this scent is very pretty. It smells like grass and citrus, and it's beautiful. It is not a great performer though. It's not available right now. When it comes back, if it comes back, I think I would buy a couple more bars because, again, it is beautiful. I would use it in a smaller space. It did not do well in my open downstairs. It just wasn't strong enough for us, but it still was beautiful. Another thing I used up is another discontinued scent, Appealing Apple. This is one of my favorite apple scents. I still have a few bars from when it was going away. I made sure that I stocked up on it. It was in my club for a little while, but then I got too many of them built up, so I got rid of it. But it just smells like apples and apple peels. Appealing Apple. Very good and a good performer. We used up 2 bars of Bamboo and Rainfall. Now I really like this scent. It is so fresh and clean. I really smelled the Rainfall. It does really smell like a clean rain, not like a rain here in the desert, but it's so clean and fresh. I loved it, but my husband doesn't. Any scent I've gotten from Scentsy that has bamboo in it, he doesn't like it. There's some kind of note he doesn't like, but I went ahead and used up my last 2 bars of that. The next thing I used up was a pod of Jammy Time. So pods are not used in a warmer, they're used in our fan diffuser products. We have like a plug-in wall fan, we have little mini fans, we have Scentsy Goes. I have the Scentsy air purifier in my bedroom, and it can hold up to 2. We only use 1 at a time because it's our bedroom. We don't want it very strong, but Jammy Time is always a wonderful scent. It's available in wax, pods, laundry all year round. It is so good. It's what you would imagine Jammy Time to smell like nice, clean jammies out of the dryer. Time to go to sleep. It has lavender in it, which most people associate with sleepiness. It also has baby freesia and sweet pea in it. But it's floral. It's all floral in it, but I don't know, to me it doesn't smell floral. It smells just like clean laundry. So I used a pod of that. Another pod I use that is not in the catalog currently is Coconut Lemongrass. And this is also so good. This smells like lemon and coconut. And this is a strong one. Coconut Lemongrass is a very strong, very good performer. It's very clean and fresh and fruity and wonderful. While we're talking about pods, this one is still available. It's in our holiday collection. It has not sold out, and it is called Holiday Market. This is so good. This one is pink grapefruit, pomegranate juice, and allspice. And it's so good. You just get a little spiciness, but you get the fruitiness. I would say it's an all year scent, but it's like a heavier fruit. So it is better for fall and winter, I would imagine, but This one we had in our bedroom, and it is so good. You get a little spice, but that pomegranate juice and pink grapefruit are so good. This is available in pods and wax in the holiday collection, and it has not sold out. It's still available. All right, before we get to current wax, I used up a couple laundry items. Oops. So this is Fiji Flower washer whiffs. So good. So if you've never tried our laundry, so good. And the best products in our laundry, I believe, is washer whiffs for sure. There are multiple scents, but the product is so good. This is just a fragrance enhancer for the washing machine. So this has no soap in it and has no fabric softener in it. It is just a fragrance enhancer, but it is, you use the scoop. You put 1 or 2 scoops, however strong you like it. If it's a super strong scent and you are sensitive to fragrances, you can use a half. With this one, it is very strong. I use just 1 at a time, but they're salt-based. They have Epsom salt and fragrance, so it dissolves completely in your washer. It won't leave any plastic or waxy or ruin your drum or make any kind of deposits on your clothing. I would say definitely put it in your washer first before you put your clothes in, so that, especially with high efficiency washers, so that the water can really dissolve it good and you don't have any residue. But Fiji Flower is so good. So we used up a tub of that. One of my favorite laundry products is Scentsy Fresh. And I used up a fluffy fleece of Scentsy Fresh. Scentsy Fresh is for fabrics. Spray it on your bed, your couch bed. It's safe on the dog bed. I spray it on fake plants, blankets, the couch, lampshades if they're fabric, curtains in my bedroom. And it is so good. It kills whatever's stinking and just refreshes it. And Fluffy Fleece scent is very similar to Jammy Time, but it has heliotrope instead of the sweet pea. So I believe it's so close to Jammy Time, but a little stronger. Just has 1 different flower in it, but we used up a bottle of this. I spray this on my bed every single day when I make it, and it just stays fresh all week. These 2 are not available in the current catalog. However, you can still add them to Scentsy Club. I just looked. You can still add them as of right now. What's today? October 22nd? Yeah. Beetlejuice. We used up our only bar we had of Beetlejuice, and I do need to add it to my club because we did enjoy it. We thought it was fun. It's hit or miss. I know people who didn't like it. They said it was too musky. I've read that people said that it smelled like dust to them. To us, when we warmed this, it smelled like caramel popcorn. It's not described that way. Scentsy describes it as white jasmine, sparkling orange, deep forest fusion. I get none of that. I do not smell orange. I do not smell jasmine. And I do not smell deep forest fusion. I smell caramel popcorn. And we absolutely enjoyed it. I thought caramel popcorn would have been a great description for the scent, but also went with the fact that it was a movie re-release. And I thought that would have been genius, but that's not how Scentsy is describing it. But we did enjoy it, and I think I'm gonna get another couple bars of it, or add it to my club at least for a couple months. Get a couple bars because it didn't last long and it wasn't super strong, but it was kind of fun to go in the kitchen and just smell caramel corn. So that was Beetlejuice. And then this one is also still in club, and it's the new NFL scent Goal Line. This is another scent that I found it really enjoyable. However, when I melted it, I didn't smell it. It was a very low performer for me. If the NFL collection comes back, I might buy another bar and try to get in a smaller room. I just think it just didn't perform in the big room it was in. But it's described as cool, icy air, rich fir balsam, sweet jasmine, and sandalwood musk. And I get that. To me, it smells like grass, musk, and I don't get the jasmine, but the cool, icy air, I can see that. I can see how this would be an NFL scent. It does smell like, you know, maybe the field and the musk of maybe cologne, men wearing cologne in the stands, and then the cool, icy air because, you know, it's a cool weather sport. But that's the NFL goal line scent. Now, here's some that are available that you can get your hands on. So we finished up 3 different scents from the Harvest collection, and I loved all of these. Loved them. So the first one we finished up from the Harvest collection is called Cinnamon Woods. And that's exactly what it smells like. Cinnamon and wood. Like very woodsy and light on the cinnamon. Scentsy describes it as Bartlett pear, cinnamon bark, and sugared woods. And the pear, I didn't really smell pear, but maybe that's what's giving it a little bit of sweet juiciness. But definitely cinnamon, and definitely a nice cozy woodsy scent. This was another scent that did not perform great for me in a large area. Maybe I needed 2 bars downstairs, or maybe it's just better for a small room. Maybe a bedroom, it would be better, but Cinnamon Woods was very enjoyable, very nice scent from the Harvest collection. The next one from the Harvest collection that for me was a better performer was Apple Spice Season. If you're an apple fan, this is really good. I enjoy this more than apple and cinnamon sticks because I didn't think it was so heavy on the cinnamon. I smelled cinnamon and some other spices. Nothing really stood out like, you know, overpowering. It was just a nice spicy and a nice warm apple scent. Very good. It lasted a few days for us. I leave my warmers on 24/7, so most scents usually last a day. This I feel like lasted 2 to 3 days for me. So someone who turns their warmer on and only uses a couple hours a day could probably get a week out of it. It is described as juicy apples, harvest pumpkin, and sparkling spices. I do not get any pumpkin in this at all. I get completely apples and a low amount of cinnamon spice, but Apple Spice Season is really good, still available in the Harvest collection. And the third one from the Harvest collection that we used up this week was Peaks and Pines. This one's so good to me. Peaks and Pines smells like pines and fresh air. You know, peaks would probably be cool mountain air. Very good, very fresh, clean scent. Scentsy describes it as dewy greens, lavender, and cedar wood. Yeah, the greens and the cedar wood is what's giving me the pine. And then lavender, I'm not smelling lavender. I am smelling pine and fresh mountain air. This one I thought was going to be stronger melting. It wasn't, but the good thing about it is it wasn't overkill. It was a nice medium throw. Peaks and Pines. A nice medium throw and very enjoyable. And it did also last a couple days for us. So it was a good performer and a long laster. Like I said, most scents we have to change out daily, like this one. This next one is from the catalog. It's a new scent for this fall, but it's going to be available, you know, the whole catalog season, and it's already in my club, and I can't get enough of this, and it is so good, and it is white peach and cranberry. This is so good. What I love is that we got a fruit scent in the fall catalog because we don't usually. This is an all year scent though. This smells just like a juicy white peach, not super sugary, just a nice juicy white peach. And then it has some cranberry in there, which is giving it a little bit of tartness and cutting down the sweetness of the peach and just making it a nice, well blended, beautiful scent. White peach and cranberry, and Scentsy describes it as white peach and cranberry. This is wonderful though. Not super strong, medium, but perfect. I think if it was any stronger, it would be annoying. You know, it's just a perfect scent throw. Perfect all around bar. I was only using like 4 cubes at a time between 2 warmers downstairs, and it was perfect. Because it is a fruity scent, it is only lasting a day, but completely worth it, completely beautiful the entire day for us. Like I said, some people this is going to last longer because you don't, you know, leave your warmers on the entire day like I do. But white peach and cranberry is wonderful. And the last one is not completely used up. I still have 2 cubes left in this container, but this I use in here in this warmer, and I only use 1 at a time, and it scents the whole entire upstairs. This is October's scent of the month, vanilla chestnut. Guys, this scent is incredible. Do you like pumpkin spice? But this to me is a perfect pumpkin spice without the pumpkin. It is the perfect amount of spice with the cinnamon in it without being overkill. And then instead of the pumpkin, which everybody smells this and automatically says that it smells like pumpkin spice because your brain is telling you cinnamon goes with pumpkin, but it's not. It has creamy chestnuts and vanilla woods, and it is so creamy from the chestnuts and the vanilla woods, so creamy, and then the cinnamon is just there without being in your face. I love it. It is a wonderful performer, a great scent throw. It's it lasts because it's a vanilla base. And like I said, I put 1 cube in this warmer right here, and my entire upstairs just smells creamy and inviting without being overly spicy. I recommend this 1000%. It's gonna have to go in my club, and I am not a vanilla scent person, and I'm really not a spicy person, but this is just the perfect coziness. Vanilla chestnut. So that is what I've been using the last couple weeks of Scentsy products. And guys, tell me below which one of these things sounds like you've just got to try it now that you've heard my review of it. Or have you tried any of these products and you agree with me that they're the best? Or do you agree with me on my opinions of the ones that aren't great? Let me know. Which products do you love? Which products do you not love? And thank you again for watching, and have a great day.